I'm Perry,
Jack.
and welcome to Jack and Perry Play Tales of Vesperia, now with 30% less cat.
Till it gets up.
I got a pillow. Yeah, yours is back there. Oh, look, a save point.
And that's this episode.
I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to be fucking social. Repeat. Do your job. Lord of the Plains. I'll make him my bitch.
You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Or I can go kill him.
Guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
Pete's like, where the hell did you find this girl?
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord.
Go to the Koi Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again. Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
You know, I got all these nice and shiny weapons, but I can't use them.
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knight's protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
What's our time?
5 minutes.
Oh, not bad.
6 minutes.
That's right, Cat. You stay laying right there. Did you just put like a record icon thing up?
No, it's because I had it full screen and it just didn't go away.
I like how you have the option to fight in this game. Ready?
Let's get this over with.
Wonderful!
Hey, look, you leveled up.
Q Woods.
Q Woods.
A forest in a place like this can only mean... the Koi Woods?
Koi.
Bingo. You're just full
Oh no,
of information,
basically
aren't
I
you?
can't fuck it up.
I read in a book
And that
once
was your
that a
English lesson
curse will fall
with
upon
Jack.
anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise. Not going in? It's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
I know. Okay, let's go. You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really?
Yuri, you did
My
so
swordmaster used to
amazing.
scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you look too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But
I
if
like
I
hurting
don't
people.
fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
Hear that?
Stalker.
She likes to watch.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because Anna cut you off. You know you have to use other attacks too, right?
We're done.
Meh.
What are you gonna do when you run out of TP?
I'll mash B.
Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
The souls of unborn children.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
I feel power.
Damn right I leveled up. Anyone else see that big ass beastie
you
in the
hear something?
background?
Yep.
My feet feel cold all of a sudden.
What sort of curse is it supposed to be?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Oh,
Cool.
brother.
What's that?
Blastia. What's it doing in a place like this? Let's take a break.
I'm
But I
alright.
want that chest.
Huh? What's this?
Estelle!
God damn it, Estelle.
Didn't he say, what the hell's a Blastia doing here?
Why do you have to go touching shit?
Damn, that's bitter. You alright?
Oh, my head feels a little... What happened to me?
You
Yeah,
just
knock
fell
the
over
fuck
all of
out.
a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. It's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
Yeah.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Who knows what would happen? We are alone in a forest.
Ugh!
I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have...
Oh, is this the
Aren't you
cooking
worried at all
tutorial?
that Flynn is in danger?
Huh?
No.
Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
It's called the yak yak yak.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself.
I don't know which has more dialogue.
Actually, it's the
Eternal
guys who
Sonata
are
or
after
Tales
him
of
I feel
Vesperia?
sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You gotta learn it by doing it. You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch.
This is the
Cooking
cooking
clears your
tutorial.
mind. And it's great for
You
recalling
lied to
lost
me.
cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook. So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg. Which we just happen to have right here. After choosing the...
Alright, no.
And?
No.
You're so good at that.
Well, it comes more naturally to some people than others. Just because you have a recipe doesn't...
Yes.
Well, you usually taste...
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks taste the food. Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life.
Sheltered little princess?
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we be going?
Learn to make a sandwich.
And it's that time to stop.
Well, I'm Perry.
I'm Jack.
And tune in for the next episode where we maybe get to fight that big baddie in the background. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. See you then.